you ever sat through a long meeting and thought, I wish I could just get the key takeaways in a few minutes? Well, that's where a meeting assistant like Otter, Blue Dot or Gemini could come in. They could turn hours of speech into digestible text for you and even highlight key insights. In today's video, we're going to dive into a comparison of the three tools to help you decide which one could be right for you. I'll be breaking it down into key sections. Firstly, an overview of the features offered on each tool's free version. Secondly, a more in-depth look into the summary, transcription, recording and insights that are offered by each tool. And finally, we'll look at a comparison of the pricing of the paid plans. So let's jump straight in. So starting with Otter, and as you can see, you can join and record your Teams, Zoom or Google Meet meetings. Either you can connect your Google Calendar so that Otter automatically joins your meetings, or if you've started an ad hoc one, you just copy the meeting link over into this top right hand corner box in Otter and then click record to start the transcription. You'll then see that you can transcribe for 30 minutes for free per meeting, and you also get 300 monthly meeting minutes included for free. And then once the meeting's ended, you'll be able to see the transcription but also a summary in English, French or Spanish. But when you return to Otter, don't expect to see a video recording because Otter does only record the audio. You'll also see in the top right hand corner of Otter that you have the ability to import files for transcription, and these can be audio or video files, with the free plan allowing you to import 3 files per lifetime for transcription. And finally, one thing that sets Otter apart from competitors is the support of a mobile app. This allows you to record your meetings in person as well as your online ones. So to recap the key points again, Otter will record and transcribe your Zoom, Teams or Google Meet meetings. On the free plan, you get 300 monthly meeting minutes and 30 minutes of recording per meeting, but Otter does only record your audio, not your video as well. Next up is Blue Dot, which is designed primarily for Google Meet. But as you can see, it does also support Zoom and the web version of Microsoft Teams. To record a meeting with Blue Dot, and for this example I'm using Google Meet, you just need to download the Chrome extension. You can find instructions for how to do this on the website, which is linked in the video description. And then once your meeting's started, you just have to click on the extension in the top right hand corner of the screen. Select what type of notes you wanted to take and your microphone, and then start capture. The one thing that separates Blue Dot from a lot of other meeting recorders is that it doesn't use a bot in the meeting. So unlike some other tools, when you join a meeting and when your attendees join a meeting, there's not going to be a bot in there looking like another person. Instead, everything happens in the background. And whereas Otter only records your audio, Blue Dot does record your audio and your video. And once the meeting's ended, these will appear in a new window almost instantly. With Blue Dot's free version, you do only get 5 meetings per lifetime, but you can record up to 1 hour per meeting, and don't forget that it does include that video recording as well as the audio recording. And finally, as you'll see on the screen, Blue Dot does also offer Slack integration in its free plan too. So to recap the key points there, Blue Dot doesn't use a meeting bot. It's primarily for Google Meet, but it does also support Zoom and Teams. You can record for up to 60 minutes per meeting. You get 5 free meetings per lifetime on the free plan, and it will record both your audio and your video for you. So onto Gemini, and this is a slightly different tool in that it's not just a meeting recorder. And on its free plan, it doesn't actually offer the ability to transcribe a meeting for you. It operates like a chatbot, with features such as being able to summarize long documents, articles, videos and audio, extract data from long documents, or generate text. So if you do have a transcript or notes from a meeting, then you could ask it to summarize these notes. But to take notes or transcribe a meeting with Gemini, you do have to have the Google Workspace Business or Enterprise plan. But it is worth noting that as a Google Workspace Business or Enterprise user, whereas you previously had to purchase Gemini as an add-on, it is now included in these plans, so you could argue that for these users, Gemini is free. Gemini does only transcribe Google Meet meetings, and to get started with it, you just have to click the Gemini logo in the top right hand corner of the screen. And as you'll see, you have the option to transcribe the meeting or to transcribe and record the meeting, so you just need to choose which options you want. And as you'll see, like with Blue Dot, there is no meeting bot in the meeting. Once your meeting's ended, you'll see your meeting notes and recording back in your Google Drive, and this is going to be in a folder called Meet Recordings. So to recap, Gemini's transcription feature is only available to Google Workspace Business or Enterprise users. There is going to be no bot in your meeting, just like with Blue Dot, and Gemini can take notes and record the audio and the video for your meetings. When you return to Blue Dot once your meeting's ended, you'll see not only a transcription but also a summary and an insights tab. This summary is going to give you an overview of the meeting as well as the topics discussed. And then Blue Dot also offers insights such as showing you who spoke the most during your meeting. But potentially the most valuable feature of Blue Dot is the AI chat, and this allows you to ask it any questions about your meeting and you'll get almost an instant answer. Otter similarly offers a summary and a transcript once your meeting's ended. In the summary, you'll see an outline of the meeting and some action items. And then the transcript is separated into the individual speakers, as you can see on the screen. And you can even play the meeting back and add screenshots from the meeting to the transcript, which is available at the bottom of the page. The benefit of Gemini to Google Workspace users is that it's fully integrated into the system. So as we said, this means when your meeting's ended, you'll be able to find your transcription, meeting notes, and recording all back in your Google Drive. The transcription and meeting notes are going to be on separate documents, as you can see on the screen. And the transcription is a full account of the meeting, whereas the meeting notes are separated into a summary and then key details. So let's talk pricing, and do bear in mind that although these prices are correct as of the time of filming, they are of course subject to change. Starting off with Otter, and it has several plans. After their free plan, their pro plan costs $8.33 per month if paid for annually. And this plan includes everything that the free plan does, plus some added features as you can see on the screen, such as the unlimited import of video or audio files for transcription, as well as being able to join 3 concurrent meetings. And finally, for the enterprise plan, you have to schedule a demo, but you can see on the screen some of the features that it offers. After Blue Dot's free plan, there are then 3 different options before you get to their enterprise plan. Its basic package costs $14 per member per month when paid for annually, and it allows unlimited meeting recorders, although note that at this stage it is only for audio. At $20 per member per month, Blue Dot's Pro package builds on their basic plan to include unlimited meeting recordings with video for an unlimited duration, custom meeting templates, and limited imports for transcription too. And finally, the business plan costing $32 per user per month also includes features like HubSpot integration and unlimited imports. And to conclude the comparison, we said how for Gemini, users would need either a Google Workspace Business or Enterprise plan to be able to transcribe their meeting. And as you can see on the screen, Gemini AI Assistant for Google Meet is available on the Business Standard, Business Plus, and Enterprise Workspace plans. The standard plan is currently priced at £11.80 per user per month with a 1-year commitment. Plus will cost you £18.40 under the same terms. And again, for enterprise pricing, you'll need to contact the sales team. And to reiterate again, before committing to any of these plans, do make sure to go and double check the pricing because they are of course subject to change. So which tool could be right for you? Each one will suit a different type of person and company. So make sure to go away and evaluate each tool, weighing up the pros and cons, and do make use of any of the free features available to help you come to a decision. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like and subscribe for more similar comparisons in the future. And we'll see you in the next video.